What's up, guys? We got 201 subscribers. How do y'all feel about that?
Pretty fucking excited. It
Almost like it happened overnight.
Yeah, literally.
It did. I think we got like 15 subs within 30 minutes.
It was the night. That was crazy.
No, not the night. Today.
I woke up and there was 200.
Because you probably checked it late.
Yeah.
Well, overnight.
No, it happened at like 3 o'clock today.
For me, it happened when I woke up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. Anybody that's watching this, thank y'all for
Much love. Appreciate it for real.
subbing, for the comments, for the likes, for the shares. You know, thank y'all for everything.
Thank y'all for even like tuning in. Like even if it's just for fucking 20 minutes, bro. Like just appreciate y'all taking the time out of y'all's day to listen to us. That actually means a lot, man.
Yeah, and it's only we're only going up from here. We got there's a guy who I want to reach out to. We haven't reached out to him yet because we're trying to study him and do our homework and stuff like that. But I think we should reach out to him tonight.
Study him? No, I just thought about that.
Y'all know what I meant. But like, look,
I was like, I don't know about that.
We're like looking at his biology.
Yeah, I know, for real.
but hey, look,
We're doing hair follicles.
y'all. I think we should reach out to him today just to kind of get, because you never know what he's doing this weekend.
No,
right?
for sure.
Give him a heads up. Be like, hey, whatever.
Well, you said you did reach out to him?
No, I said we should.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm sure we will soon. And even if it doesn't get done, like this weekend, like I feel like that episode is actually going to be like
bigger,
but it'll be worth it, man. Because like at the end of the day, I don't want to consider these things at all by any means interviews, because they're not interviews. We're just
chopping it up,
having good ass conversations with some people, bro, and people that we are pretty familiar with as well.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. What do y'all want to get into today?
I want to talk about, which I'm sure some people can relate, and maybe even struggle with, because I struggle with to this day. Going number 2 in public bathrooms. Ain't nothing like taking a deuce in your own home. Like that's just probably the most comfortable you'll ever be. But sometimes when you have to go, like I'm pretty sure y'all could, like, you gotta go. And you're not like you're not that comfortable. Like I feel like you're always on edge when you're like going number 2 in a public bathroom.
You don't even want to sit down on the toilet.
That you gotta disinfect it, and they ain't even have no disinfectant spray.
Hey,
so you literally do what you could.
And sometimes you don't got time for all that. You don't got time to sit there and disinfect it. And
wait, what?
I said sometimes you don't have time for that.
Dude, I don't know about you, but I always make time to put that.
Well, maybe you have that luxury, because as far as public goes, I don't know how many times I took a shit in public, but out there in the field on site, you got fucking pissers, dude. All right.
Oh, dude, no, and the porta potties you're talking about? Yeah, no, those I would hold.
Sometimes
I wouldn't even go.
Yeah, that's usually the plan.
Yeah,
that's usually the plan.
But there's them days where you fucking have that breakfast taco that you shouldn't have fucking got, or it could be anything. It could have been them kolaches. It could have been them fucking
dude. Definitely
3-hour-old donuts. Dude.
Like, dude,
I don't know you're what really running risk when you do that, because the plan, it's just almost subconscious. Subconsciously, you make that plan not to fucking use these restrooms, because you don't wake up and be like, I'm not going to use a restroom today. Like, no. But when you know that you're going to work, you're not trying to use that restroom. But it happens.
Yeah.
And when it happens, you usually wait last minute to fucking do it.
Do you just like...
So this walk to this restroom, this fucking pisser,
far.
It's far, dude. Especially if you're at fucking kinder working.
Dude, so you're telling me you just
my God, dude,
you walk there.
They make it like a fucking point to put it as far as fucking way as they can, dude.
Like, dude, we don't want y'all getting hurt.
No.
The bathroom.
I went one time, dude. I damn near had to walk for like 3 laps. Just
like off the gate. Fuck. Like
did you forget about it? Like, or like, did it go away at
no,
that point? Like, by the time if that's how long y'all are saying that the walk is, like,
no,
you just
if they told me, hey, we have to go to Kinder Morgan, I'll make damn sure I don't have to go to the bathroom when I go to work there.
It's all right.
It's just not worth it.
So you just don't eat
tanks,
anything,
dude. And usually outside of this tank they have restrooms, the pissers. And I mean, every site that I've been to that we've been working on this tank for however long, dude. There's literally right around the fucking tank. There's some pissers, dude. Mm-hmm. But Kinder Morgan, we're not gonna put it around the pisser, dude. We're gonna put it outside of the unit that you're working in, and then we're gonna put it a little further, and that's how that goes, dude.
By your parked car.
So my whole thing is that sometimes you don't have that luxury to disinfect. Sometimes it's like you're lucky if you made it.
Yeah. But that being said, y'all don't just sit down on the piss. Y'all wipe the fucking seat, right?
Well, I mean, if there's piss on the seat, then yeah, you're obviously gonna wipe that. But
well, just the way he said it was, you ain't got time for all that. And I'm like, no.
Well, you know, it just depends. Sometimes is piss on the seat. Sometimes there's not. And, you know, but even then, if it's just that one, then you obviously have to do it. But if one's like fucked up, you're gonna go to the next one. You're obviously gonna go to the next one.
Yeah, there's some ones in there, I'm sure, like I can imagine. I remember if they look anything like the high school boys' bathrooms that I've seen, bro. There's no chance I'm using that porta potty.
This is interesting because I feel like these porta potties are way past of what a boys' high school bathroom looks like.
That's what you would think, but those fucking bathrooms were destroyed, dude. Like,
no, they were. You know how many times?
I mean, yeah, some of them aren't bad.
You know how many times I would go? I would go into LaPorte. You know how many times I would go into LaPorte bathroom, right? You walk in that motherfucker, water, that like flooding, and you just be like, have to go to the next one. You go to the next one.
A completely different building, too.
A different building. Toilet paper just filled up to the top of the toilet. Won't even flush.
Like, for no reason,
like, for no reason. People just, like, they want to give people a hard time. The people that have to go to the bathroom really bad and don't got time to disinfect, they want to give the people a hard time.
No shit.
And that's what I'm talking about right there, man. We don't have time for that. So you know what people do when they don't have time for that? They go to the fucking bathroom on top of the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Because they don't have time to sit there and
disinfect.
There's actually
man, I'm getting bad now, bro.
There's a term, and I don't know if it's known, but I know it from the industry, from where we work at. It's called lily padding.
Like to put something on the toilet seat, or no?
No, not the toilet seat. Whenever you go to take a shit in the pisser, you literally ravel toilet paper and you start stacking it in the blue water, right? So when you take a shit, no splashback or no shit comes back, dude.
That's
and it's literally called lily padding. that's what they call that, dude. So there's always like fucking layers of fucking toilet paper inside this fucking pisser.
Yeah. Dude, okay, that reminds me though, when we went to go see the Gorillas in Austin sometime a couple months back, I think I did take a shit in that restroom, in that porta potty. Remember, right there by the thing?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I think I did. Now that I think about it,
was it worth it?
I think
was
it was
clean?
actually
it was fucking filthy. No, it was filthy, but I
don't remember it being filthy.
I did white. Well, the one I went to was filthy.
I took a piss in the same one.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. I'm thinking of a different time. Then I had to have took a piss. Then it wasn't a shit.
Okay.
But that made you not want to go to the bathroom, I bet.
It did, bro. Just being
amount
in
of
there.
people
It
that
smelled
were
so
out
bad.
there.
I forgot how.
It was actually pretty decent for the amount of people. It being public too.
Yeah.
Like this was super public.
Yeah. There was a whole fucking line wrapped around you for that.
Like, anybody could have used that.
Wait, there's only one?
Standing in line for the Gorilla. Somebody
was just walking by. Yeah.
There was only one porta can?
Two.
And I have done that,
I
dude.
see it.
Yeah, that's it.
Whenever I walked over to Morgan's Point, there was a house in construction. And there was a fucking porta potty.
Did you just went and used it?
Yeah, I just fucking took a piss in it. I thought it couldn't have been more convenient, dude.
That's fucking funny, dude.
I was like, I'm
yeah.
just taking a chance. I'm gonna use this.
So keep porta potties like everywhere around the city, dog.
Oh,
but wait. Before y'all say anything, I just wanted to say that there was one time I went into the LaPorte High School restroom, and the door was like off the hinges, bro. Like,
yeah,
there had been a ride in there or something. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this is just
it was ridiculous.
The shit that was in there was just ridiculous. Like, it was completely unnecessary. Just go in there, handle your business, and get the fuck out. There's no reason that the door should have been broken.
Yeah, well, you know what it was? People were probably skipping class and were like, I want to see how fucked up I can get this bathroom.
For whatever reason, I don't know. Yeah.
No, do you know what I would?
I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that.
Of destroying a door in a bathroom?
I don't know about destroying the fucking like toilet or the fucking door, but I've used to fucking wad up fucking napkins and get them wet and just fucking throw them at the wall.
No, that's a lot of that.
That was a lot.
Throw them on the ceiling and shit, dude.
That was a lot.
That's the shit I do.
That's why.
Yeah.
Why?
So you're part of that fucking. You're part of that fucking group.
Why? Because it's what you said. You're fucking bored in your class.
Bored, dude,
don't want to fucking be there.
But you know what?
I mean, and it's not like something I would do now.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
I was a fucking kid, dude.
But that's
I mean, I don't know if that makes it acceptable. If I was still doing it to this day, then maybe I got a problem.
It makes it a little acceptable. I won't lie. Like you get a little bit of leeway for that.
I don't really.
It's like I don't care. I did.
Yeah, I'm not gonna defend that any more than I have because I don't fuck it, dude.
What
I'm
we saying,
so
Matt?
far from that.
It's not, dude. Even you, as far as like, you think that's bad, dude? There would be shit smeared on the ground, on the walls.
Yeah, I remember that.
Dude, and on top of that, it's flooding in there.
Those
Can you
days.
tell like how this shit was smeared? Can you tell like fingers were ran through that smear, or was it like literally?
It looked like somebody.
It looked
like somebody was shitting, and they were just like holding it like this, right? Just waiting for it to drop on in their hand, right? And they would just like. And just walk like this, right? They would just walk like this. Dude, that shit. Dude.
But
that shit was bad.
I guess another thing to talk about because I remember y'all said y'all wanted me to talk about it, but also a place to not have a fight at. It's probably a bathroom. It's probably a school bathroom. But I remember some dude. I was in junior high one time. I was having a rough morning, right? So I just remember like I had stepped back because the class was about to end. It was like probably 5 minutes before class ended, and I stepped back. And when I stepped back, I had to tie my shoe. So I put one foot back and then put the other one on top of the chair. And when I did that, I accidentally stepped on some kid's sneakers. And
I remember this.
I'm sure y'all have those people where like if they get their sneakers scuffed or whatever, they're like, oh damn, like you know what the hell. People were really big about their shoes back then. I don't know how big they are now, but it was genuinely an accident. And like I told them that.
Hold on, wait. How many times have you heard this story?
Like 20 times.
For real?
Yes.
Damn, I don't even remember saying it like that. Well, was it because I was like willingly telling you or what?
I think one time Matt brought it up. Another time you were telling Tyler and Michael. And I don't know. It's just when you're telling.
Man, hey, he lets it be known.
I do not let that be known, by the way.
Like people know about it.
People know about it.
I enjoy hearing it.
I like telling people about that story. I think that's just funny.
Yeah, people know about it, but I've never gone around like fucking advertising for it. But so I stepped back, I accidentally stepped on a shoe, tie my shoe, and I realized it, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, my bad, dude. He was like, oh bro, you stepped on my shoes, and I was like, yeah, I know. I said, my bad, bro. And I was like, already, I was kind of annoyed, but me and him had got into it once before, like earlier that year.
Why?
Because he was just talking. It was like talk about like football, and it was like, dude, I could like stiff arm you. It was some kid shit, to be honest. It was dumb. And I was like, whatever. And he was like, you want to go to the gym? Well, let's go to the gym right now. And we're like in the middle of class as the teacher's teaching. I'm like, we're not going to the gym to see who could stiff arm the shit out of each other. That's stupid, bro. What?
But he would talk to you like that because he was cool with me, right?
No, he would just talk like that because I guess he was just a new kid in town, and he had to kind of like be macho or something. I don't know why, but so I ended up stepping on his shoes. I said I was sorry, and he was like, "Nah, man, that's not cool." And I'm like, "Well, I was already mad. You know, this could have been avoided. You know, I guess I could have backed down, but in that day, I was just I was not having that. So I was like, so what do you want to do?" He was like, "Meet me in the bathroom," and I was like, "What?" And I was like, all right, okay. Because I knew what he was talking about then. So the bell rings, everyone gets dismissed out of class. There's a couple of people in class who actually hear the altercation and are like, oh, let's go to the bathroom with him. So I get out of the I get out of the classroom and I make sure I'm the first one in the bathroom because I'm like, all right, I got to get my spot, you know. Got to make sure no one's behind me or whatever. I'm not trying to get like sucker punch or whatever. I don't know. So I got to the bathroom. When I got to the bathroom, we're talking and shit, and I just remember him being like saying, he's like, I don't want to fight you because you're Matt's brother. And I was like, nah, man. Like, I was already pissed off. And I was like, nah, man, fuck that, dude. You called me in here. I was like, ain't nothing happening till
Matt don't even like you.
Yeah, I did say that. Yeah, I did say that. Thank you. I was like, bro, Matt don't even like you. I was like, nah, fuck that. I was like, I don't care. I was like, I don't care. You call me in this bathroom and we ain't leaving until something happening. And at that point, he's like, he can't leave after that, you know? Like,
yeah.
He could. But he's not.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if you're a fucking boy,
it would have been better.
It would have been better for him to leave. Yeah, no shit. It would have been way better for him to leave. But so we end up getting in a fight, man. I kind of like, that was my first actual fight, bro. And I kind of black out in the first like 6 seconds maybe. And I kind of snap to it. And it's just like straight tunnel vision on him as I'm hitting him. And there's like, I don't even realize it, dude, but there's blood everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere, dude. It's like a fucking like a
fatality,
like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre scene, bro. Like it's bad.
No, yeah.
Like when you walked into the bathroom, you could just smell copper, like the pennies and stuff. Like it just smelled. It was that bad. He had braces and shit, and I remember I had like broke his nose, and I was hitting him so hard here that his lip was getting stuck to like his braces, and he had to like pull it off of his braces, and like it was bad. And yeah, I just remember I've never ever been that upset, and there's not a lot of people that have ever like seen me like get that angry, you know, because I'm always a talkative, funny dude,
class clown
and shit. So, not a lot of people had seen me in that kind of like, I guess like space before or whatever. So they were like surprised, and yeah, it was bad, dude. I just remember like feeling super guilty because his mom was up at the front.
We're cool. We're cool.
Yeah, we're cool with her. She was a very nice lady, dude. Yeah. Very nice lady. I was like,
cool with the mom.
Yeah, because
yeah, very cool.
You know how you're cool with teachers sometimes or whatever. She was like up there at the front, and like she was just.
The mom was a teacher?
No, she wasn't a teacher.
She worked in the office.
Yeah, she worked in the office, and like we'd see her from time to time.
I've never heard that part.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're cool. And then I remember like the next day, I had went up to her and apologized because I did feel bad about it. You know, like that was her son, and I just kind of didn't want her to hate me. You know, why I cared that much, I don't know, but I don't know. I don't like when people don't like me. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for no one not to like me. I feel like I'm a super nice person. So I just felt like I kind of let her down in a way. And I just went up to her and apologized. And like before I could even get a word out, she was just like crying. She like forgave me and gave me a hug and shit. And I was like, respect, you know, I appreciate that. But tell him to stop worrying about them damn shoes. They're going to get dirty. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, well, until he starts buying his own shoes.
But yeah.
No, I remember, dude. I remember walking to class.
I remember seeing you, yeah.
And these guys in class that I was cool with, one of them was in my class, and two of them I was cool with. But I'm walking, and everyone's like, "Yo, your brothers got into a fight," and they joked around a lot. So I was kind of like, "Oh, you know," I laughed it off, like, "Man, what, you know,
whatever.
Y'all are crazy, whatever." I sit down, and somebody comes in. Oh, I think it was Miss Vasquez. Miss Vasquez is like, "Hey, your brothers got into a fight. Go check on them."
She said that?
Yeah, I think it was her.
I remember you saying like, when you went in there, she was like, "No, like, why did y'all tell him that? Because now you're gonna be all worried and stuff or something like that."
Yeah, and so yeah, man, I go out there. I'm like, you know, where's it at? Where's it at? Everybody's like, it's over there in that bathroom. I go down the hallway, dude. There's blood down the hallway everywhere.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then I see he walks out of the bathroom with like one of the cops.
Yeah.
And I'm like looking at it.
Him? Mikey?
Yeah.
Walks out of the bathroom with the cop?
And shackles and stuff.
You had a police escort?
I did have a police escort.
He was walking him. In case, I guess, I don't know.
Because he gets in another fight.
in case he accidentally steps on someone else's shoes, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, them always get tight, bro, whenever them fucking bells ring, you know?
So I saw y'all walking, and I remember just walking up, like, as you're walking by me, I'm looking at your face, like, man, is that his blood?
Yeah,
I saw nothing.
Hold on,
so I looked down.
Did you ask him that as he passed by?
No,
I'm just like,
he was just like
looking at his face like that.
Yeah,
so did y'all say anything to each other as y'all passed by?
Well, he was like, hey, you know, I'm good. You know, just go back to class.
Yeah, because I didn't want him to get into trouble because they were already pissed off at me. Like they were.
This one, he would have started fighting the cops.
Okay, no, dude, I would not.
So now,
dude had a taser, bro. I'm not winning that fight.
No, this one over here.
Oh yeah, no, him definitely.
Yeah, that's what he would have told him.
But I had
I got my burger chewing license, bro.
So eventually I went back to class and but I didn't go to class right then and there, right? So anyways, I saw you walking out with the cop and I look over and I realized that wasn't your blood. I look over behind me and I see that kid behind me with his shirt against his nose, dude, blood everywhere on his face, everywhere on his clothes.
Apparently I broke his nose.
I was
don't know
like,
how true
holy
that is,
fuck.
That's what I heard.
And not even that, you gave him 2 black eyes.
He cut his hair right after that. He had long hair, it was
he
kind of
cut
like
it.
in his face.
He cut it the day after that fight.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Pretty bold move. I won't lie. I was like, okay, dude. He said I can take one, and I said okay.
I guess he didn't want to make it seem like he was hiding them. I don't know. But anyways, man. So that shit. Yeah, I was like, damn. But I actually went into the bathroom. Blood on the ground, blood on the stalls, blood on the ceiling, blood on the wall.
You know what
everywhere.
You know what I've
seen this.
You know what I don't get is that like everyone records fights nowadays. Mm-hmm. There was so much dialogue before that fight even happened. Like I'm telling you, a good 2 to 3 minutes, and no one pulled their phone out.
They should have. Dude, that'd have been crazy.
That would have been like
y'all are not that much older, but I mean, I feel even at that time, everybody had the flip phones, the fucking razors.
No,
Yeah,
the
the
iPhones.
razors,
The iPhones were out.
The sidekicks.
The iPhones were out in 8th grade.
iPhones,
iPods.
Probably whether I guess maybe there's no really. I feel
probably like
people
the
record
second
fights more
generation.
now.
Yeah, no, definitely. But like,
I feel like maybe y'all were just.
I guess maybe it was that current time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? People weren't really doing that at the time.
Yeah, they weren't.
I was always like, I wonder if anyone got a video, just because I kind of wanted to see. Because I kind
Probably
of
got banned, dude. You gotta find that on Best Gore.
No, dude. But so kind of also let anyone know. I remember when Dad pulled up after that. I remember thinking like I was like, oh, dude, I just won this fight or whatever. Like he's gonna be so proud of me or whatever. For some reason, I don't know why. You're a kid. And he goes into the office. As soon as he steps into the office, I'm like, just this big smile on my face, and I look over at him. And when I look over at him, he's just like.
Because he had already been in too much shit
And
at that point.
Yeah. And he, I was like, oh, fuck. Like, when I seen him pissed off, I was like, damn, dude.
He's like, dude, I just want to go to work and come home.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired of coming to this fucking school.
No, for real. No, dead ass, bro. So he was like, he ends up going and, like, he talking to the principal or whatever, and we're all there. And he was like, so what happened or whatever? And I kind of explained what happened. You know, I stepped on his shoes or whatever, and he got mad. And I was like, I told him it was an accident. And then he goes, so this could have been avoided. And I was like, I mean, yeah.
Had he not followed me, yeah.
No, bro. I was like, I mean, yeah. He goes, so you didn't want to look like a punk. Is that what I'm getting here? I'm like,
I was like, hell yeah.
I was like, I mean, yeah.
You would have told your dad, hell yeah?
No, God, no, not at that age.
Now I would have.
Now you would have, yeah, but not at that age. And then I just remember getting out of there and having like 3 days in school suspension.
Charges?
No, surprisingly not. I guess his mom didn't want to press charges.
Dude, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Did you all apologize?
Wait, but
to
how
the
was he
mom
pressed
before your dad had showed up?
No, I apologized after, like
Okay,
the
so
following day
okay,
after, because I just got bitched out from my dad in front of the principal, and I'd already got my ass whooped at this school before by him. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm not.
Well, he don't realize he created this fucking monster, dude.
Who?
Dan.
Why you say that?
Because now you're out. Instead of taking that out on your dad, you're taking it out on kids in school.
Hey, well, this kid had it coming, man. Yeah, he had it coming, but
I'm not just giving it to anybody.
Yeah, exactly. No,
But don't ask.
I wasn't just like singling people out. I was like, I want you today, you know? Like, dude, that kid.
Hey, wait, he comes to school with a fucking jar full of names. He's like,
just like, picks a random name. But nah, yeah, that was my first and only fight, man. And honestly, I don't like being that mad. I don't like being.
yeah, no. Because I remember
first and only fight because nobody was trying to fight you after that. Dude.
I mean, I'm not gonna
No,
say
they
people were
weren't.
scared, but they were a little intimidated, I'm sure. But like, I'm a super nice fucking guy. Like, people were so surprised to see that.
You know what my thing was?
I was capable of doing something.
when
like
when I was in high school, I was young. I could say that because if anybody looked at me,
well, I hoped you were young.
if anybody looked at
I was old.
Dude, what are you doing? 21 in high school, bro.
if anybody looked at me, dude, it would piss me off, and he would always be like he would always like kind of like bitch at me, be like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like they were just fucking looking at you. Why are you trying to fight them?
It's just like happened to like, you know, when you lock eyes with someone, mad at that point, like when you accidentally locked eyes with someone, would be like, oh, this kid's fucking with me, man. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's how
he
looked at you, dog. No,
That's how I
did.
think, dude. Honestly, like being at the age of
Yeah, no shit.
being at the age that I'm at now, like looking back on that, I'm just like, dude, that's some stupid kid shit.
It's childish, yeah.
It's dumb.
To be that, like, I don't know, just to be that way. It's not cool to fight. It's really not.
It's
but
not cool at all.
like, That was just me being young, honestly. Like now that I'm older now, like you can get in a lot more trouble for that shit as far as like people pressing charges and
you get a fucking felony assault charges.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just
assault with a deadly weapon.
It's 100.
Like
it's 100% not worth it unless you're fighting for your life and actually have to defend yourself. That's something completely different, which is not what I did at all. He did push me first, I will say that, but it definitely could have all been avoided. But yeah. Not my finest moment, but my finest moment. Because
this was junior high?
This was junior high, yeah. Because no one...
Was it that at school? Was it junior high in LaPorte?
Yeah.
That man, dude, I swear, when I was going there, I think it was just 7th grade only.
Yeah, now they had 7th and 8th grade there.
Yeah, 7th, 8th.
I wonder if it was the 8th grade.
But
wait, you said your picture, you took a picture on the bleachers, right?
Yeah.
Man, I wish you would have told
that picture's got to be there.
I would have tried to find it.
That picture's still got to be there.
Wait, do you know what year it was?
No, dude.
God, that was so long. That was so long ago.
Oh, that was a while ago.
There's no year that I remember.
The only reason
we were there in 2011, 2010,
2011.
2011.
I only remember the 2011 because that's when our grandmother passed away in 2011, and we were in 8th grade at the time. That's the only reason I remember that year. Other than that, bro, I probably would not be able to tell you if something like significant like that did not happen.
Yeah, but I did want to bring up, before we end this video, the new backdrop.
Oh yeah,
I brought it up in the giveaway video, but this.
Yeah, no, this is
how do y'all like this backdrop?
Yeah, we want to put something
above it that says the conference.
Yeah, above it that says the conference. But honestly, like we said, man, we're trying to find more creative ways to make this more appealing. And on top of that, just put more money into it. You know what I mean? Because
now all we need is 2 more mics and cameras,
and those are coming soon.
And those are coming sometime next week.
Yeah, and honestly,
shit, probably this weekend.
This is bro, it's so we're not at the point obviously where we want to be, but even just doing this and having 200 subscribers, bro, it's the fact that people are even taking the time to listen to us. You know what I mean? We're just over here having a conversation and it's just chill. This is literally what we wanted. You know what I mean? We're not profiting anything off of this. You know what I'm saying? It's just literally this is what we've always wanted to do, and this is, I don't know, I guess in a way something that we're passionate about, just bullshit and having good ass conversations.
Yeah, and being able to record it, because think about it. By the time we're fucking 10 years from now, we're gonna look back on these, be like, damn, dude, we're young.
Yeah,
we're just chopping it up.
Hopefully in some kind of Malibu, California mansion or something.
Yeah, chill.
That won't go that crazy. Airbnb.
No, you lost me at California. I was like, you're chilling in California.
But yeah, man. So if y'all are watching this after the giveaway video, I did post the giveaway video. Winner will be announced tomorrow. Before we end this video, I just wanted to say that.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead and hit him with what you always say.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot we're ending it, but yeah. I'm gonna end it like I always end it, peeps. Make sure you love your loved ones, bro. If you haven't texted someone today that you were thinking about, go ahead and shoot them a text message. It does not take long at all. And even I'm not the best at it sometimes, you know what I mean? But just make sure you're trying to emphasize that, bro, because I promise you're probably gonna make their day better if they haven't heard from you in a while and be like, man, it's good to hear from this person. You know what I mean? Just spread love, bro, and kindness. You got anything, David?
He does. But this man's cold with it off top, so I wanted to give him a chance to, say something. No?
Nah, I don't got nothing today.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay. Well, all right, man. Yeah, we'll see y'all in the next episode, and actually, we'll see y'all when we do we announce the winner tomorrow.
And also, don't forget to like.
I'm excited for that.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, please.
And share.
Fuck.
And share.
I'm gonna get better at that for real. I promise.
But all right, yeah, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow whenever we announce the winner. So,
y'all take care, guys.